this was requested, I think, or I just came up with it myself. I don't think I did though. It doesn't matter. We're doing 50 facts about cows. I put on my best black and white sweater. I realize it's not cow print, but it's the closest I could get. Yeah, sources will be linked down below. Let me know what other topics we should do. Christmas is coming up, so if you have anything specific, I've done facts about Christmas in general, facts about Christmas movies, and like one other one that has to do with Christmas. I know I've done facts about Hanukkah as well. You just let me know and I'll figure it out later. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. If you've never seen a cow, bless your heart, I'm so sorry. I live in Saskatchewan, so there's literally cows everywhere. I've been around cows my whole life. My grandpa and my uncles farm cows. They're cattle farmers and grain farmers. That's not important. They're farmers. So cows are dope. One time, this is a trigger warning. One time they accidentally skewered the cow with a tractor. It was a bad time. Anyways, let's just get started. I'm sorry. That's not a story I should share on the internet. Fact number 1. All cows are female. Males are called bulls or steer. Before having a calf for the very first time, a female is called a heifer. Then once she has her first calf, she becomes a cow. Fact number 2. There are over 800 different cattle breeds recognized worldwide. Fact number 3. Cows can see almost 360 degrees. As a result of this near panoramic view, they can watch for predators from all angles. However, they don't see well straight in front of them, and they will typically turn their head to look at you. Number 4. Cows have an acute sense of smell and can detect odors up to 6 miles away. Number 5. Cows are very social and don't like to be alone. For example, when a cow isolates herself, it's usually because she is sick or about to give birth. So yeah, cows really do have friends. Number 6. Cows have no upper front teeth, therefore when they're eating food, they press their sharp bottom teeth against the top palate of their mouth to cut blades of grass. Number 7. A cow has 32 teeth and will chew about 40 to 50 times a minute. Number 8. A cow will chew up for 8 hours a day and can move their jaws about 40,000 times a day. Number 9. Cows are vegetarians. Fact number 10. The origin of the word cattle stems from the word for personal property. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the origin of cattle is chattel, the Anglo-French word for personal property. Chattel comes from the medieval Latin term capital. The more you know. Number 11. Cows spend about 10 hours a day lying down. Number 12. Cows will stand up and lay down about 14 times a day. Number 13. Cows can sleep while they're standing. Number 14. The first cow arrived in the United States in 1611 in Jamestown. Number 15. There are approximately 98 million cows in the United States. 98 million cows in the United States. Number 16. Cows are ruminants, which are cut-chewing mammals. Other ruminant animals are sheep, giraffes, goats, and deer, just to name a few. Number 17. The main stomach of a cow, the rumen, holds up to 50 gallons of food that has been partially digested. To put that into perspective, a bathtub can usually hold 30 to 50 gallons of water. A cow will consume about 40 pounds of food per day. Number 18. Farmers use ear tags as an animal identification system that helps keep track of important information about each animal, such as birth date, gender, age, weight, etc., etc., etc. And it doesn't really hurt when they put them in, I promise. I promise. Number 19. The cows themselves are still far from being the primary cause of anthropogenic climate change. Number 30. Domestic cows, also known as taurine cows, are descendants of wild oxen known as aurochs, and they were first domesticated in southeast Turkey around 10,000 years ago. Number 31. Some research has even shown that cows have favorite friends and become stressed when they are separated from one another. So sad. Number 32. Cows might not seem like they would take to water, but any cowboy could tell you that cattle can swim. In fact, swimming cattle across a river is a traditional skill that ranchers and farmers had developed for generations, allowing them to move cows between pastures even across the country. Even without a farmer herding them, cows will wade into ponds and lakes to cool down and escape from insects in the summer. I find it weird that it's so shocking or like factual that animals can swim. Why wouldn't they want to swim? You know what I mean? Like, there's that TikTok of that Australian woman being terrified that moose can swim. I'm more terrified of the moose hitting the moose on the highway than the moose swimming near me in the lake, you know what I mean? Number 33. Cows spend 10 to 12 hours a day laying down, but most of that is well-earned relaxation time, not sleep. In fact, an average cow will only sleep about 4 hours a day, usually in short-term increments throughout the day. Sleep studies have also shown that, like in humans, lack of sleep can affect a cow's health, productivity, and behavior. Number 34. The cow is considered a sacred symbol of life, and cows in Hindi majority cultures often roam the streets freely and take part in holiday traditions. In some cases, there are laws to protect cows from harm. Number 35. Cows, like many other domesticated animals, love to be pet. They do, and they have really soft noses, but I hate, when I was younger, my grandpa used to give me food to give the cow, but I absolutely hate, this is gonna sound bad, I hate it when cows suck on your fingers. They have a really good suction, and it's, and then they don't have front teeth. It's cute, but I don't love it. Anyways, number 36. The main dairy breeds are Ayrshire, Guernsey, Brown Swiss, Milking, Shorthorn, Jersey, and Holstein. Number 37. Milking machines. That was a really loud S, I'm so sorry. Milking machines were invented in 1984. Fact number 38. 90% of the world's milk supply comes from dairy cows. But who knows with the increase of oat milk. Anyway, number 39. Cows are often referred to as the foster mother of the human race because of the amount of milk they produce for people to drink. Much to dig in with that one. Number 40. In 1856, Gail Borden invented the condensed milk process. This process removes some of the water from milk so it would take up less space. Number 41. The average cow is 2 years old when she has her first calf. Number 42. Dairying has improved through the years. Today, one cow can produce the milk that it once took 10 cows to produce. Number 43. The natural life expectancy of a cow is around 20 years. Number 44. Cows are moving constantly during grazing and can cover up to 13 kilometers per day. dogs use a sucking action to drink. Yeah, and it doesn't feel good. Anyway, number 49. The heaviest bull was an Italian breed, Chianian, Chianian, I don't know, weighing in at almost 4,000 pounds. And last but not least, number 50. The city of Boston is believed to have been created along cow paths. How sweet. Anyways, that's all my little cow facts for today. I liked this one. It was kind of a little more calmer and laid back than what we've been kind of doing on topics recently. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe